be up to 5 times more polluted than outside. And this is not by Juchin, it's actually a source by the US EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. And you can see why this is a major concern to many of us, because 90% of our life is spent indoor. If the air is already 5 times more polluted, imagine what happened to us where we are spending 90% of our life indoor. Yeah? And the common indoor air pollutants are from the airborne particles, indoor formaldehyde, household odors, ozone, and carbon dioxide. I'll go into detail. So, what are the deadly contaminants exist in the air? These are the common ones. Of course, there are many more, but this is the common and the deadliest one that exists in the air. So my son recently asked me a question, Daddy, what is dangerous in this world? I told him the thing that you cannot see but can harm you is the most dangerous thing in the world, right? And I can tell you, these are all the things that we can't see, yet can kill us. Yeah, so that's why we have this topic, is your air is killing you? Formaldehyde, VOC, bacteria and viruses, odors and harmful chemicals are very deadly and potentially can harm our body to the extent it can cause death. Yeah? And we cannot hide away from it because it exists everywhere. And every time when we breathe, maybe we are inhaling it into our body. But let's go into formaldehyde. So formaldehyde are mostly for household products like kitchen cleaner, floor cleaner. Right? If you're exposed too much to formaldehyde, it can irritate your eyes, nose, throat, and skin. Yeah? And also can cause breathing problems, especially for people with asthma. Right? This is a fact, not a myth. There are people who died with at the higher indoor. And it's actually 10 times more inside our house than outside. So things for example, paint, dry clean clothing, cleanser, disinfectants, fuels or automotive products. Of course, we don't keep store fuels in automotive, but if you do, please quickly take it away out from there. Yeah? Because it's very deadly. Again, it can cause death. Next, we have bacteria and viruses. It's invisible to the human eye, but they are all around us. Yeah, things like influenza and coronavirus should not be strangers to us, right? It can live inside or outside of our bodies, and it can stay at least up to 48 hours. It will affect our health, so the causes can be like sneezing, fever, and also cough. And these are not like 1 hour, 2 hours of fever. This is like consecutively 2 to 3 days of fever and cough. We have influenza, which is a type of virus, yeah, and they stay in the air for hours and can make you sick. Now it's very, very, very small, up to 0.08 microns. It's a disease that infects the nose, throat, and lungs. Yeah, it has many types, A, B, and now C. Right? It can live on hard object up to 48 hours. It actually spread efficiently, right, when you sneeze or cough. Right? So if you see someone is coughing or sneezing, right, please stay away from it, stay away. Right? Next, we have coronavirus, which is the large family of viruses. They can transmit between animals and people. They are all around us. These are the common signs of infection. I think you all know, and you can, some of you may be more expert than me, because coronavirus is something that impacts us for many, many years, right? Back in 2022, back in 2020 up to 2023. And some of the things that it can cause is like pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and also death. Okay? Odors. So odors is something that in the air that can trigger your scent and can cause symptoms like very sensitive nose allergy. It can actually give you lung irritation and also throat irritations. And these are some of the sources where odors are produced, such as cooking, garbage, and also candles. We also have harmful chemicals from burning of fuels, like cars, trucks, and buses. The common one is PM 2.5. It can irritate your airways in the human respiratory systems. Why this is something that I want to highlight here, because it is so small, so fine, that even your nose, your nasal, your throat can't even filter it out. Yeah, it will go straight into your lung if you don't take it away from your air. And what is PM 2.5? Particulate matters is a combination of solid particles and also liquid droplets in the air. There are many types of size, from PM10 to PM 2.5. Okay, the PM 2.5 is as small as if you take a human hair, you cut it for 28 pieces. That one piece out of the 28 is how fine it is. So fine, very small that you can't even see it with your eye. That's why it can go into your lung and infect your respiratory system. So what are the source of PM 2.5? We have tobacco, so people who are smoking, please stop, not reduce, stop smoking. Yeah. Then you have cooking, frying, broiling, burning candles, house party, BBQ, vehicle exhaust. Yeah, it can cause a lot of health effects. All these health effects, at the end of the day, it can cause death. Yeah, you can see in this photo, PM 2.5, it enters your nose. You cannot filter it out from your nose. It will go to your throat. You cannot filter it out as well. It will go into your lung. Yeah, smaller particles such as PM 2.5 can travel deep into lung and cause lung and heart problems. Yeah. So all these deadly contaminants, where does it come from? Right? It's from household product, smoking, cooking, pets, and also from outdoor, where we travel and we bring it into indoor. Yeah? So be mindful of all the things that you have and you do at home. So the next question is, what happens if you breathe in polluted air? Right? Short term is that you're gonna have headache, you're gonna have coughing, pneumonia, bronchitis, and also skin irritation. If your immune body is strong, it may last for 3 days, even up to prolong, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, but if you have a very poor immune system, the long-term effect is that it can even cause central nervous system disease. That's why if you breathe in poor quality air, it can also cause depression. It can also cause heart attack, such as cardiovascular. It can also cause cardiovascular disease, such as heart attack. It has respiratory disease, impact on liver to a certain extent, liver cancer, impacts your reproductive system. These are the long-term effect, and the dangerous thing about long-term effect is that you don't see it now, but the moment you see it, it may be too late. You get what I mean? So it's very important that we take care and have that knowledge to prevent it. So what will happen if you don't? You heard about short-term and also long-term. But after having long-term, that's not the end. The end is that you will have premature death. What is premature death? On average, all of us can live in this world for 75 years. 30,000 over days. That's the lifespan that we have on Earth. Premature death means we cannot live up to 75 years, which is, for example, maybe your death is at the age of 40, 45, or even 50. Yeah? And if you don't take care of yourself, you don't take care of your surrounding, this is what's going to happen. Right? You're going to meet the death angel earlier than you're supposed to. And that is why, again, let us think again on the topic that we have. Is your air is polluted? It is killing you, and the worst part is that it is killing you softly and slowly if you don't take care of your air. So how many deaths are caused by pollution? Now we know that air pollution can cause death, but how serious is it? The combined effects of air pollution and household air pollution is associated with 7 million of premature deaths annually. And we're talking about just premature deaths. So if you go into by minutes, air pollution actually kills 13 people every minute due to disease such as lung cancer, heart, and also stroke. It's very deadly and it's a very serious matter. So, how to improve indoor air quality? So, in a nutshell, there are three basic strategies to improve indoor air quality. Number one, source control. Number two, improve your ventilation. Number three is air cleaner. This is not my strategy. This is a strategy given by EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, to help publics to improve their air quality. Yeah. So source control is, like I mentioned, the cleaner, the detergent that you choose to use at home. Yeah. The cooking oil that you decide to use at home. Yeah. Number two is improve ventilation. Are you using a cooking hood? Yeah. Are you opening your windows every morning to allow the air to circulate in and out? Right? To allow the chemicals, gases to flow out from your house. And number three is air cleaners. Right? You cannot be opening your windows 24/7. Right? You know for a matter of fact there will be pain in your house, which you cannot remove it. So what you need to do? You need to have an air cleaner. And I want to share with you the world #1 air purifier, which is Atmosphere Sky air treatment system, exclusively produced by us. Because here we believe quality of air is the quality of life. So if you look at the Atmosphere series, there are three types. We have Sky, Mini, and also Dry. But for today, we will only share on Sky and Mini. So Atmosphere Sky, it has a 3-stage filtration system. It has a pre-filter, HEPA filter, and carbon filter. So pre-filter is the first stage that reduces large particles such as dust and air. Then you have the second stage, which is HEPA, that removes effectively 99.99% microns as small as 0.0024. Yeah, so viruses is around 0.008. Yeah, and some is as small as 0.001, 0.012. Right? So this is HEPA filter that can remove bacteria and also viruses. The last stage filtration is the carbon filter, which reduces harmful gases and chemical contaminants. Yeah. So all things that we claim is actually been certified by third party, and it's also very important because today, if you ask anyone who is promoting air purifier, they will definitely tell you they are the #1. They will definitely tell you they are the best, including myself. But what is also important is for you to get third-party opinions and also certification. Here, I'm proud to share with you, Atmosphere series has been certified by British Allergy Foundation Seal of Approval. Right? It's a leading national charity that provides support and advice on information. And you can access to all this information via website conveniently. And you can choose the 13 allergens that has been certified that any air purifier in the market can filter. Yeah, and if you go into this British Allergy website, you realize the only device air purifier system that can remove all 13 allergens that British Allergy have put in is Atmosphere Sky, Mini, and Dry. Yeah, so definitely peace of mind. And you have AHAM Verified, which is also an organization to certify whether the things that we claim, such as CADR, clean air delivery rate, the room size volume, right, really deliver what we need. Because they are easy to say that I can give you a CADR of certain square feet, but whether it's true or not, AHAM will verify, and AHAM will prove it whether the manufacturer is telling the truth or not. Because there are scenario where a manufacturer claim is different to what AHAM can verify. And the worst part is that AHAM has verified, and the amount is way much smaller, right, than what the manufacturer had claimed. For example, the manufacturer claimed to be 1,600 square feet clean air delivery rate, but when Aham did the verification, it's actually less than 300. So these are the examples that Aham helps the public to ensure that you're getting the value of investment. Yeah. Then you have Energy Star, which is to make sure that you save money and also protect the environment by consuming cleaner energy. Then you have Arkham, right, which is also a third-party laboratory to test and ensure that whatever products in the market that claim can remove or reduce allergens are suitable for any publics or any users. So we have all 4 certifications, and I want to spend most of my time here because this is very important. One of the things about Atmosphere Sky is that we have embraced technology, we have embraced what we call mobile usage by putting the remote into our phone. So now you can control atmosphere unit by using your phone, and you can turn it on and off, you can change the fan speed, you can even measure your indoor and outdoor air quality. It can also help you to track your filter life tracking as well. Yeah, so 3 points to remember: it has third-party certification, it has 3-stage filtration system, it gives you a CADR of more than 300 square feet meet, and also clean out to 465 square feet. Right? Then we have Atmosphere Mini. It's mini, but just as powerful. So Atmosphere Mini has all 3 filtration, but it's combined into one. Right? That's why it's a 3-in-1 filter system. It has the pre-filter, carbon filter, and also the HEPA filter. It still gives the equal benefits, which is to capture large particles, to reduce odor and also chemical contaminants, and effectively remove 99.99% bacteria and viruses as small as 0.004 microns. It has third-party certification from Allergy UK and also Aham verified. So for Atmosphere Mini, the CADR certification claimed by Amway and also certified by Aham is that our airflow volume is 130 cubic feet per minute for use in rooms up to 200 square feet. Yeah. So if you look back again on Atmosphere Sky, the CADR is 300 cubic feet, right, meter, and then per minute, and then the clean up to 465 square feet. Yeah. So that's the difference in terms of CADR. So what we have in the touchless display is it has the filter replacement indicator. It has the particle sensor reading. It gives you controls over your fan speed. It also share with you the connections and the air quality around. Yeah. So 3 points to remember for Atmosphere Sky. It has a third-party certification. It's been certified by Aham with a CADR of 130 cubic feet per minute, clean up to 200 square feet. It has the 3-in-1 filter that effectively removes 99.99% of particle as small as 0.0024 microns. Okay, so what we have this month is we have the promotions where from now until the 30th of April, if you purchase either the Atmosphere Sky or Atmosphere Mini, you can get the Serverlife portable clothes dryer for only 65 ringgit. And on top of that, Amway will also give you the shield sticker if you are purchasing the Atmosphere Sky. Yeah, it comes in 2 different designs to make your Atmosphere Sky looks cooler, right? So for Atmosphere Sky, the price as a member is 5,570 ringgit and 50 cents. For Atmosphere Mini, it's 2,890 ringgit. Yeah. So I want to share with you how you can actually get your Atmosphere Sky for free. You want to know? Yeah. So you can actually find a way through the Amway system to get your Atmosphere Sky for free. So step one is you purchase your own unit, for your own use. You need to get the product, try the product, experience it, then only you'll be able to share with your closest friends and family members. So if you buy your own unit, you get back 6%, which is 334 ringgit, as a rebate. Next step, you share with 3 friends. So if you feel excited, what I experienced myself is that after I used the Atmosphere Sky back 8-9 years ago, my sinus, my nose allergy actually reduced, and up to the extent where it's totally gone, right? So I really feel it, and I really, really enjoy using it. And because of that, when you have that excitement, imagine if you share with 3 different friends. So if you share with 3 friends, you share with friends, right? And 3 of them bought it because they also would like to solve their problem, their health problem. They also want to gain air quality air. So if they purchase their own unit, what you will get back is you get back 15% rebate, which is 2,800 ringgit. Right? At this stage, basically you already get your Atmosphere Mini for free. Means if you purchase an Atmosphere Sky, you can use this rebate to buy a brand new Atmosphere Mini. So what you have in the third stage? So if you continue to do the same, you help 3 of them to duplicate. So what you get back is, with a group sales of up to 60 over 1,000, because of you start using the product, share with 3 friends, and they did the same thing, you will get that monthly bonus of 7,770 ringgit. What this amount means is that you can now enjoy your Atmosphere Sky for free. Because the unit is only 5,000 over ringgit, and you get back bonus 7,700. But this is one of the steps for you to get your Atmosphere Sky for free. If you have doubts and do not know how to do it, refer to the person that brings you here today. Okay. So next, I would like to do demo. So let me stop sharing and switch over my camera. We still have time, right? We're gonna do 15 minutes demo. So if you want to see demo, please give me lots of flower, love, fire, so that I can know that you're also equally excited as me as well. All right. Okay. Hold on, I still turn on my laptop volume. Hold on, bro. Okay, I'm back. Y'all can hear me, right? You can see me? Okay, good. So now I'm gonna show you the actual unit. So this is my own Atmosphere Sky. So this is the touchscreen, and you'll be able to see that it shows the indicator of the filter lifespan. So at this moment, the pre-filter, the HEPA, and outdoor filters are all green. And you'll be able to see that it's connected to my Wi-Fi. So I can later show you the Atmosphere Connect, where I can control it with my handphone. And this is the current air quality inside my house. So you can see it's only 1 bar, right? So if it's bad air quality, the bar will increase up to 5, and it will show yellow and then red. So if I want to change my speed, I can just touch screen. You'll be able to hear that this is the highest speed, and the volume is actually just nice, right? I actually turn it on up to 5 speed even at night when I sleep. Right? It doesn't disturb my sleep at all. Okay. So what you have next is that, let's turn it to the middle speed so you can hear me as well. Then you have auto. What is auto means is that you follow the air quality. So right now, because the air quality is only 1 bar, so you can see that the speed goes to 1 bar. So anytime when the air quality moves or increase, become worse, it will increase the speed as well. Yeah, so it's very smart. Then you have the turbo button. What I like to do is that if I'm going out or in the morning, I like to turn on the turbo button, let it run at a high speed for 30 minutes so that it can help me to clean the air surrounding for, surrounding my area 465 square feet. Yeah. And then this is the romantic button. Why I call it romantic button? Because the moment you press this, everything turns dark, right? And this is for night mode, right? Night mode. So if you switch off the light, you will be able to see the red light. What it does is that it will go into auto mode, but the highest speed will only go to 3. So when you go and press the night mode, all right, it doesn't want to disturb your sleep. So even if the air quality turns into 4 bars or 5 bars, it will only go up to the 3rd speed, right? So that it will not go up to the 5th, the highest speed. It may disturb, it may cause a higher noise, right? Some people may say that it can cause disturb their sleep, right? So it's give you a peace of mind at night, right? So this is the cover. So what I'm going to show you now is the filtration system, right? So this is the pre-filter, huge, right? It's big. That's why it's value for money. It's not small little size, it's actually huge, right? So after you have the pre-filter, then you'll be able to see that this is the screen's a bit. Let me just don't move too much so that you'll be able to see. Yeah. All right. So this is a HEPA filter. So you can see it's full of particles, contaminants, pollutants are all trapped here. Yeah. So if you have your own unit at home, you will know that when you get a new one, it's actually all white. But now you can see it's turning to gray and even to a certain extent dark. Right? It's all dirt. If I put it closer to you, you'll be able to see how scary it is. So these are all the things that you can't see, but it actually exists in our air. So if you don't get an air purifier, what will help you to filter all these dirt, dust, contaminants is your lung, right? So you can buy this filter, but you cannot buy a new lung. Yeah. So next, if you look closer, the moment I take out the filter, you'll be able to see that the sensor is sensing that the filter is not around. It's turning red. Right? This is how smart it is. Okay. So the next we have the carbon filter, right? So this is to reduce and remove odor and toxic gases. So these are the three filtration systems that we have in our atmosphere sky. Yep. Now let me put it back. So you can see the air quality now turned into 2 bars and the speed moved to 2nd speed. I only took out my filter for a few minutes. The air quality is already turning to 2 bars. Yeah. Okay. So what's next? I'm going to show you the demo. I'm going to use the air quality detector. Okay, so this is the air quality detector. Yeah, so you can see now this circle is showing 26. This is the API, air quality inside my house at this moment. Yeah, and air quality condition is green. It's green. Okay. So I actually have this. I'm gonna produce some smoke. Right, I'm gonna produce some smoke to simulate bad quality air. Okay, and I'm gonna put it near to my smoke detector. You can see that is now turning into purple, going 1000. That's how bad the air quality is. Yeah, so I want to show you that these things are genuine. This is real smoke. Okay, so it's turning into purple, and the numbers just go higher and higher because of the smoke, right? And I'll put it near to my unit as well. Okay. But I also want my unit to detect, the bad quality air. Yeah. Okay. So you can see that. Okay. The bad quality air. Okay. So what's next is that I'm going to put my air detector here again. You can see that the air quality start to turn into 3 bars. Okay. Let me put it into auto. Alright. And the air in front is purple. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move my sensor to the back. I'm not sure whether you can see it or not, but you'll be able to see that. You can't see yet. Okay, all right. Can you see? It's not near enough. Can you see that the air quality has now becoming moderate? 38 now, 34, and now good. Yeah, it's now 32. It's now good, right? So yeah, can see, right? So I'm going to show you again, yeah? So I'm going to put the smoke right in front, not far away. It's now 94. Whoa, very fast. You can see that the air quality changed to purple very fast. So now I'm going to put it at the back again. Quickly, within few seconds, it's becoming good. Right? And that is why it's very important that we get a very effective air purifier. Yeah? And you will realize that even though I'm holding my this Jolo, I don't know how to call it in English. Joystick, yes. Okay, joystick in front, the smoke actually didn't go to the back, right? Because the filter, the air purifier is so good that it's actually the speed is so strong that it's actually filtering all the smokes through the front, so that it would not go to the back, right? Even though I'm holding my Jolo right in front, yeah. That's how good it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. So please give Atmosphere Sky lots of clap. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna show you one last demo. I'm sweating right now. Yeah, super hot. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna use my Atmosphere. Am I sharing screen? Yeah. Okay, I'm sharing screen. Okay. So, can you all see my screen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely can see my screen. Yeah, you see, I'm still putting my joystick in front, right? So the air quality is still showing 3 bars. Okay. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is that I'm going to control my unit from my phone. But why I can't see my... Sorry, yeah. I cannot see my video, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you all should be able to see my screen and also my video. So if I go to the app, okay, yeah. So you should be able to see my camera and also my screen at this moment. So you can see here, I can now control my unit, and you'll be able to see that my pre-filter is 93%, my HEPA filter is 22% left, and my carbon filter is brand new, 100%. Yeah. So I can actually control my unit using my apps. So if I take out turbo, you hear that? You see that? The speed goes to auto, right? So if I do not want it to be auto, I want it to be one first speed, then you can see that it goes to first speed, right? If I want it to go to the maximum speed, I can control it from my apps. It will go to the maximum speed. So why this is important? Because sometimes you may forget to turn on or off your unit at home while you're outside. You can use your mobile phone. If you want to also control it for your parents who may not know how to use the unit, you can also do it conveniently from your home, from your mobile phone as well. Yeah. Besides that, you can also see the air condition outside. So right now I'm staying in Puncak Alam. You'll be able to see that this area, the air quality is quite okay. Alright, but let's see how about the rest of the place. Maybe some of you are staying at that place at this moment. So you can actually see at this time, the air quality in Klang bit bad. KL is a bit bad. Yeah. Can have to see many things, even to your outdoor air quality. One thing about this unit, this app is also it can actually give you the history of your air quality for the last 24/7 hours. Yeah, so because I turn on my unit all the time, so you can see even though I'm at home, but the air quality inside my house is not really that consistent. Yeah, so you can see that for certain hour it actually went up to the highest 3 up to 4 bars, right? Somewhere around 9-10 a.m. and then it went up again at 4-5 p.m. Yeah, so you can actually see it from the history of inside these apps as well. Yeah. Okay. One last thing. All of you have the bonus to see this, but it really depends whether you want to see it or not. So if I would like to see what is the last one thing. Yeah. Have you seen anything yet? You don't want to see it. So the one last thing I want to show you is that I actually keep my use carbon filter, right? So this one already 0%, but it looks super brand new, right? Does it look like used unit 0%? It doesn't look like one, right? So if I'm a con man, so-called agent that want to con your money, I can tell you this is a brand new unit. I go to your house, I change it for you, and I tell you I have changed a brand new one for you. But this device is so smart. Every filter that it has an RFID tag to it. So if you change to a faulty or a used filter, it will immediately detect. Yeah. So if I take it out, wow, the air is so strong I can't even take it out. Right, better turn off first. Right. So I'm gonna put in the old filter inside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I put in an old filter inside, and you'll be able to see that it turns into red. Right? Despite it looks super brand new, look as if I never used it before. So this device is very smart. It keeps the history and track through the RFID technology that it has every single filter. Yeah, so nobody can cheat you. Why this is important? Because sometimes a lot of brand out there, they will tell you they will come and service your unit every once a year, every once a month. They will come and service. They will come and change this, change that. But when they're changing it, do you actually look at them and see what they change? You do not, right? Even if they bring a used unit, they will tell you it's brand new. They just wrap it, looks nice. They will tell you it's brand new. You still believe it. So don't worry. This unit, nobody can cheat you. Whether the filter is brand new or not. Okay, so that's pretty much my sharing for today. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. And most importantly, for those of you who have not got your own unit, it's time to get one. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. I pass back to Elena.